Welcome to Germany vs. USA, and today we have more German idioms.
Of course, the first idiom we're going to talk about has to deal with sausages. Alles hat ein Ende, nur die Wurst hat zwei.
Everything has an end, but sausage has two.
Right.
I do not know what that means, an idiomatic phrasing.
It really just means that everything has an end. Everything comes to an end, except the sausage. It's got two ends.
That is not how idioms work. So when would you use that context?
Well, let's say, it's the end of a relationship, for instance. You might say, alles hat ein Ende, and then if you want to be funny or you want to cheer someone up, nur die Wurst hat zwei. It's not really for the best context to use that.
So it's a German joke.
Well, I guess a little bit, yeah, but yeah, it's like it just means things come to an end, basically. Die Kirche im Dorf lassen.
So leave the church in the village.
In the village, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think we have an English translate, like an idiom for that.
It means not to exaggerate, not to keep things, basically not to exaggerate, right?
Yeah, I'm sure we have an English idiom.
It's similar to the one where you don't make an elephant out of a mosquito. Aus einer Mücke keinen Elefanten machen. It's similar to that one, actually. Die Kacke ist am Dampfen. That's not the nicest one to use, but please.
Yeah, when the shit is steaming.
Right. So I chose this one because I really like the American equivalent to that.
When the shit hits the fan.
Yeah, when shit...
Just basically when everything possible goes wrong.
Yeah, when shit really hits the fan, that's my favorite.
Like when we spent a day shooting episodes without the mics plugged in.
That was one of those days where we were really, really sad afterwards.
And then we dropped the camera and then one of our lights fell actually onto the set. It was just everything went wrong possible.
Right. We're still doing videos though. Jemanden durch den Kakao ziehen.
So to be pulled through the cocoa?
Yeah, to pull someone through the cocoa.
To be pulled through the cocoa, I mean basically to be fooled.
Right.
So like to pull someone's leg.
Right.
Yeah. So just basically you've been pranked.
Yeah, exactly. Pranking someone. Pranking is awesome also. Like pranking, we need to prank more than Germany. Pranking in the United States is like a national sport. It's not that much in Germany. Ein Katzensprung. Something is just a Katzensprung away.
So like a cat jump away?
Cats jump away, basically.
Yeah, so like a stone's throw, just like really close.
Yeah, something is very close, right.
It makes me think of there's another idiom that's I trust him as far as I can throw him. Which means you don't trust him at all because you can't throw him very far.
Okay.
So not really, I mean that doesn't have anything to do with this idiom, but it's kind of similar.
Right. Now we're going to talk a little bit about a couple of, you see these little things here, those are shirts and logos that we put on our merchandise.
Let's start with this guy.
Right.
Do you know what's on this shirt?
I think I get Fox Devils Wild, right?
Yes.
So I get Fox Devils Wild is actually the German equivalent is Ich werde Fuchsteufelswild, which if you use that in the USA, people will most likely not understand what you mean. But it just means to get very angry, to get very upset.
Yeah, just to get really just outraged and upset. Also, it makes me think of getting just slammered, hammered. I think that's how a lot of Americans would take that. Or just to be wild, but what it really means is you're just really furious.
Yeah. Ich glaube, mein Schwein pfeift.
I think my pig whistles.
There you go.
That one's a hard one for me to get around, my head around. So explain that one a little bit.
Ich glaube, mein Schwein pfeift means basically you're saying that when you're upset about something, or if you can't believe, you're so upset that you really can't believe it.
Yeah, you're so upset, so you just can't believe that just happened to you.
Right, exactly. You're really angry about someone. You probably would say that about someone, not to someone, I guess. Or perhaps you will use it in both situations. It depends on how rude you are, how rude of a German you are. But yeah.
Okay.
Mein Englisch ist nicht das Gelbe vom Ei.
So my English is not the yellow of the egg, or my English isn't the yolk of the egg.
No, it's not the yellow of the egg, man.
Yellow. All right. Well, it's just not the best English in the world.
Right. Exactly. You can say that about anything. You could even say my tennis is nicht das Gelbe vom Ei or something.
Right.
It basically mean you're not really skilled in doing it.
Yeah, you're just not polished on it.
Right. Nicht alle Tassen im Schrank haben.
So do you have all the cups in your cupboard?
Right.
We have that. We have that.
You have all your
Yeah.
cups in the cupboard?
I think so. I think we have most of our cups. We've broken a few, but
Yeah.
we have the idiom. His elevator doesn't go to the top floor.
Oh, that's neat, actually. Yeah, that's good. That works well. Yeah. So
Yes.
it means someone is a little silly, or someone, what did you say with the decision making?
Yeah, like maybe he doesn't have the best decision making out there, so it's like, your elevator go to the top of the floor.
Ja, da sind ja auch Cups in the cupboard. Ich glaube, ich spinne.
I think I spider.
Yes, or I think I web spider.
Yeah, I mean, not only is this an idiom, it's also a play on words because it's has nothing to do with the spider. It's about spinning the web.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So it also means it's similar to ich glaube mein Schwein pfeift, like my pig whistles, where you are really upset about something and basically can't believe it that something is happening or someone said something. Ich glaube ich spinne.
This really sounds like a very old person phrase.
Well, I think that is often used in emotional situations where you actually, ich glaube ich spinne. Like you would actually, that's when you get really emotionally upset actually. Whereas ich glaube mein Schwein pfeift,
It's more comical.
it's a little more comical, and I'm not sure if you say ich glaube ich spinne, you're more likely to be actually really upset and angry perhaps.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's better.
Idioms. They're not the easiest.
So a couple more idioms for today. You can get all these products and logos and idioms on different kinds of products in our online shop.
Description will be below the video.
Exactly. And that's it for today.
Y'all take it easy.
Cheers.
Pack it up, son, bring it on home. Drag your feet and hang your head all you want. How's the weather and how's it snow? Or is it raining? I sure as hell hope so.
Die Kacke ist am Dampfen.
So the shit is
not
steaming.
the nicest one. Yeah, right.
It's
The shit is steaming. And this one I chose because I really like the American. Hey Alex and Jim, I love you. That's a American message on our Facebook channel. Let's see.